Titus Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is July the 28th, 2020. We are back with another video. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Mine was hot and sweaty and all that stuff, if you guys had that too. Oh, mine like that too. All my weekends are like that now. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got some matches got that added to SummerSlam. 2 championship matches for SummerSlam, and I know I'm touching my face a lot, but I'm not touching nobody else, don't worry. But ladies and gentlemen, we had 2 matches that got added to SummerSlam championship matches, and there's a rumor, if you guys didn't know about SummerSlam, there's a rumor, because they can't go in Boston, right, the TD Garden, that they made the rental of that TD Garden to have SummerSlam to be in, but during this whole sickness and pandemic stuff that's happening around the world, they can't do that because they can't fly there. They can't. They don't have the. Boston doesn't have that place open, so they can't do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, they had a good idea. They had 2 locations, well, 2 ideas of locations, if they could find 2 of those locations. One, because it's summer, right? You go to the beach, right? You go to the beach, people go to the beach, I love the beach, and beaches are open now. But ladies and gentlemen, they want to host SummerSlam on a beach or on a boat. I think it's going to be interesting, something different for WWE and something different for SummerSlam. And yes, it is summer, and there's cruises and there's beaches and all that stuff. I want to see that. So to start off Monday Night Raw, we have Randy Orton coming out, and he talked about his next target. I guess another legend, but this guy's really not a legend. Well, maybe he is. I don't know. What do you guys think? But ladies and gentlemen, we have Randy Orton coming out, and he says he wants to be the WWE champion again. So he challenges Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam for the WWE Championship. We will hear from Drew McIntyre when he's having his main event match against Dolph Ziggler. So Randy Orton made the challenge, and he walked out. Here comes Nia Jax now. She wants the Raw Women's Championship. She took the same promo of Randy Orton, but she did not make a challenge to whoever wins the championship on Raw between Sasha or Asuka. She just says she wants the title, and then here comes Shayna Baszler coming out and told Nia Jax, nobody cares what you want. And of course, Nia Jax laughed and punched Shayna, and then they brawled. Yippee. Then we had our first match to become the #1 contender to the Raw Tag Team titles at SummerSlam. It will be Andrade and Angel Garza versus Cedric Alexander and Ricochet versus the Viking Raiders in a triple threat tag team match. I thought it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it, but ladies and gentlemen, I wish Ricochet and Cedric Alexander won this match, but they didn't. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. It was all flippy-doos, and oh my god, it was amazing. But the winner of that match and the new #1 contender to the Raw Tag Team Championships, I'm going to say Women's Championship, Andrade and Angel Garza. They get a shot at the Tag Team titles at SummerSlam in 3 weeks. Then we have Nia Jax versus Shayna Baszler. Well, this was short because they just got themselves down a double countout. Nobody won the match. But ladies and gentlemen, security guards tried to stop them when the referee hit to 10, and of course, the security stopped them. Well, tried and got their butt beating by Shayna and Nia Jax, and one of the security guards got choked out, and got one of them got his shirt ripped off because of Nia Jax. Oh boy. I wonder how that's going to work out with that rivalry. Then we had Bobby Lashley versus Ali, the return of Ali. Well, Ali was a special guest of the VIP lounge, and Ali wants to be a champion. He wants to be a real champion, not like MVP that steals the championship from Apollo Crews, and he didn't beat him. They didn't even made it like it wasn't official that it was a forfeit, they technically canceled the match. So it wasn't a forfeit. The match is not supposed to happen. And then we had Ali versus Bobby Lashley. It was a pretty decent match. And some weird things. During the VIP lounge, we saw R-Truth running and attack Shelton Benjamin, trying to get his baby back, the 24/7 title. Shelton Benjamin kicked out, and R-Truth looks like he's going to get beaten by MVP, Bobby Lashley, and Shelton Benjamin, but he ran away. He jumped over the couches, and he ran to the back. During this match between Bobby Lashley and Ali, we saw Akira coming out of the ring and pinning Shelton Benjamin for the 24/7 title. Shelton Benjamin kicked out, and then we saw Shelton Benjamin throw Akira Tozawa into a barricade. Here comes the Ninjas, got a big boot by MVP, a belly to belly from Shelton Benjamin, and then got destroyed by Bobby Lashley with a clothesline, and Bobby Lashley threw one of the Ninjas into the ring post. It was crazy. But the guy looked like he was dead. But the winner of that match was Bobby Lashley with the full Nelson beating Ali. Then we had Sasha Banks versus Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. Pretty decent match. People say it wasn't really good, but I thought it was a pretty decent match. It was a long match. But ladies and gentlemen, this is how you win the title. You could win by pinfall, by submission, by count out, or disqualification. That means the role model, Bayley, cannot interfere, or Kairi Sane. Before the match, we saw Kairi Sane chase Bayley out of the ring to the back. And at the end, we saw Asuka looks like she was getting the upper hand. And then we saw on the Titantron that Bayley's being Kairi Sane up. Whacking her on the ladder, whacking her on the garage doors, and then you hear the call, Asuka! No, I wanted to scream because my brother's sleeping. She called for Asuka, and Asuka has a choice: the Raw Women's Championship or protect her friend, and that's what she did. She went to protect her friend, and she got counted out. Sasha Banks is officially your new Raw Women's Champion. The role model, Bayley, and Sasha Banks has all the gold. They have the Raw, SmackDown, and the Tag Team titles around their waists. But ladies and gentlemen, you guys see on Twitter, Kairi Sane is done with WWE. She's going back to her husband in Japan. Pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Murphy versus Humberto. But ladies and gentlemen, before this match happened, we're supposed to see Dominic and Seth Rollins confront each other. Seth Rollins called out Dominic. Dominic came out. He looked like he was terrified. He came to the ring, and Seth Rollins says, if you want any guidance, I'm here. So like a new daddy, I guess, something like that. I guess he's trying to replace Rey Mysterio, and Dominic just attacked Murphy and Seth Rollins, and then he got attacked. He got brutalized. Here comes Aleister Black. He got taken out, and then Murphy drilled Aleister's eye into the steel steps like Seth Rollins did to Rey Mysterio 2 times. Now Aleister Black had it because of Murphy. And then here comes Dominic with a candlestick, start whacking everybody with a candlestick with Murphy and Seth Rollins. The guy's out of control. He whacked the ring. He whacked the commentary table, the steel steps, and ladies and gentlemen, they all ran away because of the crazy Dominic Mysterio. I want to call him Rey Mysterio. Dominic. I want to see Dominic in a match. Would it be a SummerSlam? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, we have Murphy versus Humberto Carrillo. It was an amazing match. High-flying. Murphy and one of the high-flying guys knows how to make a match, like Aleister Black and Murphy. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. The winner of that match, he caught Humberto Carrillo in mid-air with a knee, and then the Murphy's Law, and Murphy gets the win. Then we have Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler in our main event. Drew McIntyre accepts Randy Orton's challenge at SummerSlam for the WWE Championship, and then he made the stipulation it's going to be an Extreme Rules match for both guys Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. They used weapons, used candlesticks, chairs. It was crazy. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end we saw a Claymore putting Dolph Ziggler through a table, and Drew McIntyre gets the win. And then he looks like he was celebrating. He put his title up, and here comes Randy Orton out of nowhere with the RKO and over top of the body of Drew McIntyre holding the WWE title. Is that what we're going to see at SummerSlam? Randy Orton becoming the WWE Champion again. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the results. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling. I messed up there. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow. That's all for me today. Ta is out. Bye.